Good morning, girls and boys. It's Julie coming to you from the Amherst branch of the Cumberland Public Libraries. It's time for another Tongue Twister Tuesday. And I have a special guest here today. Some of you might recognize him. Some of you might see him at your school every day. This is Rioux, or Mr. Rioux, to those of you who go to West Highland School. And he is the principal at West Highland School. And he has been nominated to do a tongue twister with me today, and he graciously agreed. So we're going to do this one. I was told to give him a hard one. And I find this one a little difficult, so we're going to see if he finds this one difficult too. How are you today, Kurt?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Julie.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. Are you ready to do this?
I'm as ready as I think I ever will be.
Well, you have the option. You can go first or second. And we're going to do it, we're just going to read it once, then we're going to do it a little bit quicker, then we're going to do it 5 times quickly.
5 times quickly.
So would you like to go first or second?
I think I would like to go first.
You go right ahead, sir.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
That didn't sound too bad. I thought the S's and the W's might confuse us a little bit. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Okay, now a little quicker.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? I knew this one was going to get me. All right, now we're going to do it 5 times fast, and I will count you down so you know when to stop.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? 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 Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Oh man, he didn't mess that up at all, and I know that I'm going to. All right, let's see this. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? 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 Oh my goodness, I knew I was going to have trouble with that one. It's got a little bit of a tangled tongue involved there also. That was fantastic. You did wonderful. And now you get to challenge somebody else. And who would you like to challenge?
Excellent, thank you, Julie. I put a lot of thought into this, and I think I would like to challenge Becky Chitty from Little Lambs Daycare.
Okay, Becky Chitty, this is your challenge. I will be in touch with you this week to see if we can get you in here to do yours. Thank you so much for coming, Kurt. You go out and have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day out there. I'm sure the kids are all going to be outside playing, having a great time.
Great, thanks, Julie. This was a wonderful activity to do on a
quick and easy and relatively painless, right?
Absolutely, thank you.
You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.